Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today's gonna be a fun one because we're finally gonna be able to run the E90, something you guys have been asking about. You wanna see this car race other cars in Mexico. We actually have a few cars lined up, but today we're gonna be racing one car that you guys are very familiar with. And it's gonna be this guy's car. Since, you know, his car made headlines for making 600 wheel horsepower on a V5 MHD off-the-shelf map tune. And a stock fuel pump.
Stock fuel pump for the win.
For the win, bro. For those of you guys who are new to the channel, I'll quickly go over some of the performance mods on the E90 so you guys know what I'm packing. It is running a DR700 kit, bottom mount single turbo kit from Doc Race, Precision 6266, and we are running port injection with a Doc Race intake manifold. Of course, the car is running all the supported mods to be able to push all that power to the rear wheels. We have a 4-8.8 rear end from Seems Legit Garage that includes the 4-8.8 diff, G-force unbreakable axles, and a one-piece custom drive shaft. The car is making a little bit over 700 horsepower to the wheel, so we do need some really good tires to put that power down. R888r tires, 275/35 in the rear. We got fully forged Titan 7 TS7 wheels, and as far as the exhaust system, we're running a pretty basic VRSF race exhaust. We did modify it just a bit to be able to fit the DR700 downpipe on there good, and we are running a resonator so it doesn't sound overly raspy. As far as other modifications, we do have a VRSF 7.5-inch step race intercooler. We have a upgraded CSF high performance radiator, and then for fueling we have a stage 4 kit from Fuel It, dual 525 fuel pumps. Moving on to the interior, we do have a GFB boost controller, digital cluster, which doesn't really add performance, but you know, adds some cool points for sure. We have an infotainment display there so I can watch my MHD parameters. Stock shifter, which I prefer. It's not a short shifter, but we do have a DKM stage 3 clutch, twin disc, to be able to put down all that power reliably. And that's pretty much it. I'll leave links to all the performance upgrades down in the description below. If you guys are looking to tune your BMW, I have everything you guys need at vehiclevirus.com. Make sure and check it out. Huge shout out to the guys at Precision Sport Industries for helping me out with the E90 build. They're located here in the Central Florida area. They specialize in both BMW and Porsche. Whether you need maintenance done or you're looking to kick it up a notch with performance, make sure and check them out. I'll leave their information down in the description below. And this right here is going to be my E90's very first competitor, another E90. It's a 328?
Yeah, and 52.
And 52? Making 600 horsepower? I find that hard to believe. Open the hood, bruh. Come on. My dude, you got a lot of space in here. He has eBay turbos, 17 Ts, 11 blades. Yes. Is that correct?
Yes.
Made 580 to the wheel.
That was the last dyno.
That was the last dyno pull. And if you guys don't believe it, it's a fact, guys. I'll leave a link to that video down in the description below where he has...
Most people don't believe it, so it doesn't matter to me.
So yeah, 580 wheel horsepower without a custom tune and a stock fuel pump.
Outlets, charge pipe, down pipes, full exhaust.
Radiator, intercooler.
Radiator, intercooler. I don't think that adds power, but I'm talking about the radiator. Mine has weight
reservoir
reduction as well. I don't have a cowl. I don't have a rear seat either.
Dude, this is serious right here.
I have, you know, a scoop and then a scoop.
This is a lot more efficient than the 335D one that I have, by the way. It's just like the stockish look, but this is pretty efficient because it gets pretty close to the intake. Damn, bro. So these Chinese turbos have lasted you a while, man. You've been running, what, 6 months?
I don't know. I beat the shit out of the
car. Beating the shit out of them all the freaking time, and they haven't blown yet at 580
two-step, burnout, whatever, full pulls, half pulls.
E30 or E40 blend?
E40.
Since everybody's asking so many questions about this car, about making that ridiculous power on off-the-shelf map tunes or whatever, we decided to just put some real...
Hey, if they want to see a video of me pulling out my fuel pump, I'll do it. Okay, look, stock BMW part number.
Real quick, he is running a 6-speed manual as well, so we're pretty even there, but he does have a short shifter, and his clutch is actually a little bit more aggressive than mine, so that should be interesting. By the way, he also has a custom wheel from Aaly Auto Wheel, which I don't have, and I'm slacking. This is nice, it's beefy, and the aluminum trim looks a lot better than my wood. Today's goal wasn't to race Aaly, it was more to race this guy right here and his 135, but he backed out, and I don't think it's gonna happen because he's selling the damn car. It's a top mount single turbo 135. If you guys are interested, yo, hit this man up.
Yes, sir.
I'll leave his tag like right here. So we're ready to go, heading over to Mexico. You know how that works, but we got to get the tires warmed up, especially in the R888Rs on the way there. So proper way to warm up the tires one way, so you just do a pull on second gear. Take traction control off. That's one way to do it. They should be a little bit warmer now. You guys want to see something really interesting? I put MHD launch control at 4,500 RPM with burbles. Pretty good. At 60 I'm not in boost at all.
Yeah.
At 60 I'm not in boost, so it's very close for me. It took me a while. So essentially at 60 miles an hour I'm at like 3,200 RPM. The turbo just starts to spool around that time, so I have zero momentum going in. Obviously I can catch up afterwards. I can always brake boost, but I'd rather not do that. Anyways, we'll keep trying. Bro, look at this f***ing area. You see it? Let me see this camera. Look at this. Oh my God, this is like a car guy's paradise. What up, dog?
I'm not bullshit. I'm not brake boosting.
Well, I just brake boosted on the way back to see how it would be. It would give me an advantage though. So the 40 roll on his twin turbo setup is pretty f***ing saucy. So what I did for that last run, which is why I kind of took off extremely fast, I went ahead and brake boosted it. There was not a lot of traction, but since I have LSD, around 5,000 RPM, it hooked and it took off like a rocket. So in a situation like this, not sure if you guys consider it cheating or not, but you got to brake boost that 40 roll, especially if you're running a similar setup like me, so you can get that boost up front. That's what I ended up doing and ended up working, because if not, if I didn't brake boost and I just did a 40 roll with him, he had such a good start. I can catch up, but it would be on the long run, you know, on the top end.
Gotta turn the damn car off so it can cool down a little bit.
Yes.
Final thoughts?
It didn't blow up.
Look at this spot though. Mexico is beautiful. Yeah, by the way, that's all us right here, all of that. Hey, your stock fuel pump survived or what?
It did. It just went to limp mode because I bounced off the rev limiter too much. Otherwise, it's good.
Yeah, it looks like all the JDM guys come over here too.
Race.
There you go. That. Oh shit. There you have it, guys. First race. Learned a lot from that race. Power band, where to shift, should have brake boost, certain things like that. So pretty good learning experience. Should be ready for that GTR next week. I actually have a Hellcat Red Eye lined up in a few days to race, so we'll make a video on that. The GTR as well, and we'll see what's next. See you guys in the next one. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more content in the future. As always, thanks for watching. Until next time.